Yo, what's up? I'm Zach. Welcome back to my channel of RWBY Mythology. And today I bring you guys another RWBY character growth video. And today we're going to go over on a member of Team Juniper, the team leader of the Team Juniper, and that is John Arc. And before I continue on, there's something that I need to address. One, sorry it's been a while since I did another video of this, because, well, life, obviously, and not only that, there's several things I need to address to get things out of the way, which is the negative part about John. Well, is people's opinions about John. One, I cannot accept people's opinions about saying they hate John because he was voiced by the writer of the RWBY franchise, which is fucking pathetic, and I just cannot accept that. I just cannot, because I just don't accept it at all, because it's pointless and pathetic and childish. And for those people who hate John as a character, I completely respect your opinions, but I just don't understand your reasoning on why you hate John as a character. I just don't see your reason. I can understand your opinion about John as a character, but I cannot understand or accept your reason on why you hate John as a character. There's a difference between opinions and reasons. So, yeah. So basically, I just want to clear all that bullshit out of the way before we get into the video in hand. So yeah, John is the only son in the Ark family because his parents been having tons of daughters, which make John the last child of the family and be the youngest brother. And he wants to honor his family legacy as a warrior, because his grandfather, his great grandfather, his father was part of the war. Well, no, actually, no, his grandfather and his great grandfather was part of the war, became a warrior, and he wants to honor the Ark family and honor the legacy. So he basically stole the armors, the shield, and the sword, and also to cheat his way into Beacon. And there's something I need to address about that. One of my recent video about which house of each RWBY character would select if they exist in the world of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Some people think, one commenter said that John should be just Slytherin because of what he did. Yes, in his younger days, before he cheated away the Beacon and got into Beacon by cheating in, yes, that's definitely him as Slytherin. But later on, he became more a fully fledged Gryffindor. So that doesn't change my reason of that he is a fully fledged Gryffindor. So I'm keeping how it is. So yeah, that's just my opinion on that topic or whatever. If you guys have not seen that video, go check it out. But anyway, so John basically didn't have no experience or haven't been trained, haven't unlocked his aura or his semblance when he got to Beacon until, well, the first test to find your teammates. And whoever you look at will be your teammate. And you need 2 more to be full-fledged for a team. And that's where John have Pura Nikos, Lyran, and Nora Valkyrie. And so they form as Team Juniper, which makes John the leader of the group. And Pyrrha was the one that helped John to, become a warrior, become a great leader, and also the one who has hope for him, and also unlocked his aura. So, is basically how John respected Pyrrha as a whole from the entire series, and how much means to Pyrrha. Yeah, how much Pyrrha means to John, which I'll get to Pyrrha and her videos later, so whenever I get the chance. So yeah, so later on he has become a great leader, and he's don't understand what he's gonna get himself into. He knows what his grandfather got his ancestor got themselves into, but he never had the experience or never witnessed the experience. And until Beacon Academy Fall, where Pyrrha, sacrificed herself, kissed John's ever first kiss, and I actually do love the heartwarming between Jaune and Pyrrha. It was so wholesome and so heartwarming between them two. It's like you want Jaune to be happy to be with Pyrrha until they took Pyrrha away from us. And like I said, I will say that later when I get to Pyrrha, going more why about Pyrrha's death and all, and how much impact everyone. But if you guys read the 5th and I guess the final of RWBY Mythology manga series, where it goes over of the Team Juniper, and there was a chapter of, well, the aftermath of the fall of Beacon Academy, where John asks Crow, where's Pyrrha, is she okay? And Crow tells him that this is what was left of her. Just part of her crown and part of something that was attached to her belt. Like a golden square thing that was attached to her belt. And not only that, I think it was her scroll, something like that. Because later on, in the RWBY Anthology manga, John kept Pyrrha's scroll, like literally, because John destroyed his scroll and has Pyrrha's scroll, which is honestly surprising. I didn't notice and honestly did recognize. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. He destroyed his scroll, but how did he get a new one? Then it clicked me. I was like, oh fuck, that's even more heartbreaking. And how it impact John by losing Pyrrha, the one person who actually cared for him, trusted him, respected him, and the one who helped John to become a better person and a better leader and became a skillful warrior on Ford. It put John in a depressed, broken, and despair. But when he sees Cinder in Volume 5, let's just say he's pissed. Because he wants revenge. That's basically, when he sees Cinder. And you can feel how John is feeling right now. And to see how John, so broken still, because he still haven't healed for the loss of Pyrrha. Having, because if you read the manga, there was more video footage than just the one that we all know from Volume 4, Chapter 2. And because John went over it, broke down the tears, and then also had the statue of Pyrrha, and that scene where John, released how he really feels, and it's just it was a powerful scene for me. I don't care what people says. That was the most powerful scene from John as a character, because losing someone that you care so much is not that easy to to move on like that quick. You can't just move on just like that. It's gonna be stuck to you for the rest of your life. Find out that someone you care, and you love died, and you felt guilt. That's what John felt. He felt guilt for the loss of Pyrrha. He felt responsible, and that's basically what he felt like as a leader. He has to take that responsibility and that guilt. He could have saved her. That's basically how he felt, in a way. And it's just sad. It really is. And it's just, I still remember the line, what John said, and I don't know why, I just love that line of him that he has. Like, when John said, "What is wrong with you? How you can be so broken inside to take so many, like, coming and rubbing on face into something to be proud of, all with that damn smile on your face? I'm gonna make you pay for what you did. Do you hear me? Well, say something." When I saw that scene for the first time, I paused. I stepped back, lost for words, because I felt like a gut punched, because that was powerful scene for me. And until volume 6, when where Ruby and others tell John, Red, and Nora about the truth about Ozpin, that Salem cannot be killed, John is more pissed on Ozpin than Cinder. Because, yeah, he's pissed because, one, Ozpin wanted Pyrrha to become the new Fall Maiden, and not only that, got her killed because of him. But apparently, John thinks it was forced on Pyrrha, not Pyrrha made a choice. And it's just, like, he blames on Crow, Ozpin, Glinda, and Ironwood. So basically, he blames on them for the death of Pyrrha, because in his point of view, he believed they forced her to become a Fall Maiden. But no, Crow's corrected him and said, "No, we gave her a chance, and she chose, and she made her decision. You were there, you saw what happened." So, he doesn't want to accept it, but he knows it's true. He just doesn't want to accept it because he was broken. Until later on, and get in Volume 6, when he saw the statue of Pyrrha, and saw Pyrrha's mother. That scene will never stop. I keep thinking about it. I keep hearing the song in my head. I even have the music of it, because I really want to talk more about Pyrrha, but I just have to save it for the separate video. It's just that, fuck. It's just fucking hell. I mean, Jaune became a loser, trying to be a ladies' man, trying to get Weiss under her pants or whatever. And then he became now a good man and became a great warrior that Pyrrha wants him to be. And he actually did, by honoring Pyrrha's legacy by becoming a great warrior and a great huntsman. And he actually honors the legacy of Pyrrha, his fallen comrade, aka supposed to be his fallen former lover. And it's just still sad to me to this day. Like, I can relate to Jaune. I love Jaune as a character, but I just don't see the reason why they hate Jaune. But I can respect their opinions of it. But I cannot accept their opinions and reason, because he is voiced by the writer himself, which is pathetic. I just don't see the reason, and I just don't understand. I respect the opinion, except the voice actor thing, but I just cannot accept the reason. And, like, later on in the series, he became more of a leader, and showed being more immature. And it's just, like, freaking hell, man. And I don't know what else I could say about Jaune. he has grown to be a good character. I don't care what people says. And it's just that damn good. But the one scene that really broke me the most, I in volume 8, season finale, where John killed Penny, and as a human Penny, because Penny asked and chose this. Oh god, if you have saw the video about John is going through with a PTSD, it might cause the effect of him in volume 9. And that's the one thing I'm not ready for, is volume 9 about John. Like, how is he gonna take this all in? First he lost Pyrrha, now he just killed Penny because she asked him to do it, so the Winds of Maiden don't go straight to Cinder. And it's just wow. God almighty, man. And not only that, his sword was broke. Like, damn. Like, I mean, he still got the in volume 4, when he put his sword back to his sleeve and turns it into a big sword, he still got that. But I guess they forgot all about it, I believe, or never mentioned it. And the one thing that he kept Pyrrha's legacy is upgrading his shield by melting the crown to be part of John's shield, and it kept the red ribbon thing that is part of Pyrrha attached to him, basically honoring Pyrrha. Cause it's just like, damn. Hell, not only that, there was, if I think I remember correctly, hold on one second. Okay, there's one scene that actually hits me the most. It's just when John talks to this kid about, mentioned about Pyrrha Nikos, a little kid. It's just, it's actually, the little kid mentioned about, did you know that a huntsman in the box is a hero who fought at Beacon? You're just some traffic guard, but she's special. And she took down a whole bunch of those evil Grims. And John was like, yeah, you bet I know her. She's really cool, isn't she? And that was just... was in the Shine volume issue volume 5 of RWBY anthology manga. It was the chapter of, what was it? The chapter, hold on, let me check. I think it was chapter, if I could find the damn page or whatever, if I could freaking find it. Oh, Brave, titled Brave. That's basically the name of the chapter. So, that really did hit me the most, about a kid knows about a red hair girl, a huntsman, from the cereal in the box. And it's just that shows how much Pyrrha inspire a lot of people, even if she is not around. She still inspires some people who wants to become a great huntsman later on. And it's just, I don't know what else to say. I just, talking about this made me feel sad, but it's gonna be even more sad when I talk about Pyrrha, because I'm just not ready about it. I'm just not ready to talk about Pyrrha. But thankfully, I'm not going to talk about her after, well, later on. But I think that's everything I could say about Jaune as a character and like how grown he is. Like he became more mature, a great warrior, and became a kind and respectful, loyal person. And not only that, he became a great leader, something that Pyrrha wants him to be and become. A good man with a kind heart, and leads people and makes sure he does do what he believes is right. And that's what Pyrrha wants him to become a great warrior and a great huntsman like her. And Jaune is honoring the legacy and Pyrrha's last and final wish. And I just don't know what else to say. Onward, honestly. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels, my social media, the Discord server will be down below in the description box. You guys know the drill. And be on the lookout for the next one where we go over on Nora and Valkyrie, her character growth. So be on the lookout for that. I will say I'll be doing that on Saturday. So be on the lookout for that one. So yeah, I hope you guys, again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. RWBY is love, RWBY is life, keep moving forward, and I'll see you guys later.